Hey guys, Zix here again. Time for another episode of Minesaga Skyblock. And today, as I spoke about last episode, we're going to go over sponges. I'm going to explain how I place all this in the quick fashion that I place it. It's pretty messy, but yeah, I don't care about that. It's all about is getting it down as quickly as possible. And in my very first episode, I kind of gave a little sneak peek at how I do it, but I didn't really explain anything. I was just kind of continuing what I already do. So I'm going to go ahead and show that exactly what I do. So that if you ever have any interest in competing for ISTOP, you can learn how I am able to place so much money in such short amounts of time. Which really, when you I've gotten a little lazy lately, I haven't been. Look at my balance. That should all be in sponges, but it's not, because after a while this gets very, 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 very grindy. So this is what my testing has discovered: a 4x64 section. So before you do anything, obviously you need Schematica and printer installed, which printer comes with Schematica, so that's not going to be that big of a deal, but you need those things installed on your forge. I'm not going to go into how to do that because it changes based on the system and the specs you're running, and so I'm not going to do a tutorial on that. I'm just going to assume that you already have Schematica and that you can go ahead and do this. Another thing you're going to need is you're going to need Fast Place 3. If you do not have Fast Place 3, you can get it from here. Which one is it? Here. Fast Place 3. It's only $4. I mean, that's if you really want to compete for Island Top and you can't afford $4, I'm sorry, you're not going to make it. I hate to break it to you. You're not going to make it. You got to spend some money. Anyway, so here we are. I have a 4x64 block. So when you should, if you have Schematica, you should already know how to do this part. But you turn it on. You set your red point. You gotta play with it. I think it's this. Nope. This way. And then you come over here. And you gotta set your blue point. Where was it? It was like right here. No. It was like right here. There it is. And can't see it, but there's a green box around this. Hold on, I'll show you how. And we're back. Sorry about that. I'll just do this over here. Now you can see the green box around it. I couldn't see it because I had the red box around it. Yeah, so that's that. Now, I'm not going to save it because I already have it, but you would hit save or type in sponge or however you want to do it and hit save. Then you're going to want to turn your border off so that you can fly outside of the border. And when you are placing down the schematic, gosh, this is so messy. I'm not the only one that places sponges in this block, and so it gets all different sorts of designs, people doing stuff. So we're going to count out 4. We want to be slightly to the right and just behind it. It doesn't really matter where you're looking, but I like to go ahead and look at it. So we hit this, we hit this, we hit this, and there is our first drawing. Make sure Fast Place 3 is turned on, and you turn on printer. And away we go. So the way Schematica works, or printer works, it will place up to 4 blocks away, and that's why I have this row being 4 blocks wide to accommodate that. And see, as we go, that might be a little loud, so I'm going to turn that down. As we go, it's going to fill up for you. You are going to miss some spots. So if you're one of those, oh my god, my OCD, then this is maybe not for you. But if you don't care about that, or maybe if you just go and clean it up later, then it's not so bad. So here we go. We don't want birchwood. I mean, you can buy birchwood. It'll add to your island value. It just might take a little long to catch up to this top. There we go. Spongy, spongy, spongy. Boy, I wish they would introduce a new block. Then we get to the end. We want to be 1 block over, 1 block behind. Again, you don't have to look at this block here, but I like to. Sponge. And there you go. Now we have to re-hit printer, which I set as the delete key on my numlock, on my numpad, and then we continue. And see, now we just used up our number. Now if we climb up here, we can see I probably missed. Oh no, it looks like I got it all. Oh no, I missed this first one over here. Yeah, you're gonna see these holes. That's from me missing a spot here and there. Oh geez, it's all the way up. But it doesn't matter because you're placing so fast that it doesn't matter. Now you could always go back if it really bothers you. You could always go back and clean it up, and then you don't have that. But as you continue to stack more on top of more on top of more to get these giant mountains, you're going to eventually be overlapping on top of these sections. So it's going to be a non-point. It's going to be a non-issue. Now maybe when you're all the way done placing sponges, maybe go back and clean it up. But ain't nobody got time for that. At least I don't. Load, please. Thank you. So as you can see, I've actually placed probably 95% of this section myself. There's a few spots that others have placed in, but I've done like none of this. I didn't do any of this. I did most of all of this, and a big chunk of I did all of this diamond and stuff. That was earlier in the round when we had the generators and stuff. But yeah, all this was placed by other people. Well, that's a weird way to stop it. Yeah, see, there's someone not using Schematica there. You can tell by how it's being placed. And I mean, if you just have fast place 3, sure, it's still faster. But you really want to use Schematica and fast place 3 at the same time if you want to have any shot of competing. And see, here's more. This is the section that most of our island is working. What is that? It's so messy. So incredibly messy. But that's, oh no. This isn't my build, is it? Okay, good. I don't want to see sponges outside of my little Venice place. This is a museum one of our guys is working on. It's really nice. I don't know if he did Schematica or not. I think he... Yeah, I don't remember. He told me, but I don't remember. But it looks really nice. Maybe I'll feature this in another video. I don't think it's done yet anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's how we, at least that's how my island does it. Maybe the other islands do something different. I kind of flew onto Ivy's island while they were placing sponges, and it didn't appear to me that they were using Schematica. So maybe I'm helping them out by doing this video. Maybe I'm gonna make them be faster. But whatever. I don't care. It doesn't really matter. It's all fun. It's all fun in games anyway. But yeah, I mean, that's it. That's how we do it. I can keep this video short. I could do open crates or something, but I think you guys have seen that enough. Let's see. Here's where I left off one time. But yeah, that's it. That's how we do it. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, and as always, take it easy.